I'm going to teach you how I made over $2,000 with $0 spent with this remarketing strategy. Let's go. Hey everyone, and welcome to today's video. My name is Ricky Hayes. It's a pleasure to have you on the channel. If you haven't done so already, be sure to subscribe to my channel for over 150 videos. Be sure to like today's video and comment down below what other videos you would like to see in upcoming videos. Now, I just wanted to also add, I do apologize for the delayed videos. I've been very busy. Black Friday, Cyber Monday, while I was also on a holiday with my partner. You can see the image up on the screen, a few of them maybe. So they actually show we're up in Queensland in the Whitsunday, so it was a bit different. So without further ado anyway, let's get straight into today's value that we're all here for. So step number one is Weleo. Now this is one of my favorite apps. Weleo is very easy to set up from the beginning. Make sure you upload your logo into the app. Make sure you change the default theme to a holiday season, for instance like Black Friday or Easter or Valentine's. I use a lot of the love season, being in various niches such as jewelry, fashion, all that. They sort of men's molds quite well. But you can change the colors. Make sure you set it to apply the discount code at checkout. I'll show you that in a moment as well. Make sure the checkout always lands on the 10%. I'll show you that as well. That you're capturing email is really important, and that you turn on Messenger. Okay, so many of you know that I'm the co-owner of Day Beautify, and I love that. But I can't deny that Weleo, with its integration, we are working with Messenger on the integration right now because it's so valuable. But this is just right now the best thing to do for your business because it is just so amazing. So be sure to install Weleo. I'm not affiliated with them at all. Okay, they don't even have an affiliate program. I'm not affiliated. This is purely just what I do. Okay, so I'm going to show you now Weleo itself. All right, cool. So I'm in Weleo on one of my stores, and Weleo can average you about 15 to 25%. This store is doing about 13%. I am improving that though, but I have another store that's doing 28%, somewhat dependent on the niche. But you can see here that this theme is just using Black Friday weekend. So obviously I was using that. You can change the colors as well to fit your theme if you want. More importantly, you got these. So this here is your gravity. First thing you do is turn them all off, but make this one 100% and make this save 10. And the reason that they have 50, 20, free, 40, 80, very high, that's never going to land on them. They don't have a code anyway, is when the wheel actually opens up or displays on their mobile phone device or desktop, it doesn't show the whole wheel. It shows only about a quarter of it. And so we want to show really nice big discounts like 50%, 20%, and it really helps with your conversion rates within the app. Okay, so just make sure to set that. I just use the code SAVE10. It can be anything. Just make sure you add that into your Shopify dashboard. Next, you want to change enable discount code bar. Okay, I always enable this. It is just purely scarcity. People say scarcity doesn't work like it used to. There's nothing more far from the truth. It is classic marketing. Should always run a scarcity bar of sorts, and then you got a progress bar. So 90% of offers claimed, hurry up. So I actually changed this to 90%. By default, it's 70. I changed to 90, make it red. Really emphasize on that, the offer's nearly over and only 10 minutes to go. So don't miss out. Next, you want to change it to show on desktops and computers, and obviously mobiles. Obviously very important on mobile, and just leave it as exit intent. I don't have it pull out after a period of time. I just leave it as exit intent, and it works quite well because we want to make it so that before they leave, we have one last chance to try and convert them. Okay. Scrolling down, I leave it to 7 days. By default, it's 30 days, sorry. But I make it 7, and don't do the pull out tab. Again, we want it purely as exit intent. I know this can work, but I just prefer to purely leave it where I give them something before they're about to leave, and it works well. One of the things that's really cool about this app, if you have a third-party checkout though, like OCU, Intercart, Cart Hook, okay, Checkout X, this may not work because it's designed to work with the Shopify checkout. Okay, so just keep that in mind if you run a third-party one. Most of us aren't, and that's fine. So just enable this option. Really helps with your conversion rates because then they don't have to enter a discount code. Okay. So enable GDPR. I'm not marketing to GDPR related countries. So I don't need to turn this on. If you are, it is highly recommended that you turn this setting on. It gives some instructions to your terms of service page and your privacy policy page. Again, it's just purely for compliance. I always recommend to be compliant. The most important part is the Messenger subscription. This here is the little dial, and you can see you need to install Recart before activating. You actually have a number of options here. We have Messenger only mode and Smart. I don't recommend either of those. Just have it on here. Generate an extra 10 to 15% revenue from your traffic, and that does work, and I'm going to show you that very briefly. So that's all you need to do, because it integrates natively. You just enable that. Lastly, we do have one more, and that is integrate with your ESP, email service provider. As you can see, MailChimp, Klaviyo. I use Klaviyo. Klaviyo is more expensive, but it is, I guess, defined as the best email marketing software in our market, being e-commerce. So definitely turn that on, because what you can do, you can put them in your newsletter, enable your newsletter options. If you do want a video on Klaviyo, I'm open to doing that, being my abandoned cart recovery sequence and teaching you more about Klaviyo, because it's free to start off with, and it's very, very powerful. So if you want more on Klaviyo, just comment that you want comment Klaviyo down below. And if I see at least 10 comments, I'll make a video on it. Okay, so yeah, absolutely turn that on as well. And there you go, you've got Weleo pretty much optimized, and it's going to bring you in a lot of extra money regardless. So let's now move into step number 2, being Recart. So step number 2 is Recart Setup. Okay, and again, this has a 7-day free trial with also the ability to extend it. And I definitely recommend following what they do. They're fantastic people. I love the CEO of this app as well. He's a great guy. So you set up Recart step by step, the process. So you connect your Facebook page to it. Okay, so make sure you connect the page that's for the store to that. Very important, because obviously that's what the customer will see. Once you do, you need to turn on the abandoned cart sequence, really important, and also turn on the welcome message. And I'll show you this in a moment. This enables the default template, which I recommend changing. Okay, and I actually have an article coming out soon with Recart, which will help you with this as well. I'll give you a bit of a download on it anyway to help you understand a bit more about it anyway right now. So, and again, I'm happy to give across that template as well to really help. So let me know down in the comments down below if you do want that being flow. It's just a bit of a harder one to export, so I just need to justify that time to help you all. So if you want that template, comment flow down below. And again, if you want Klaviyo, comment that down below to help guide my videos for future reference. Okay, so let's go straight into Recart now. So I'm just in Recart here, and you can see I've got 4 days left of the free trial, and we haven't done any additional marketing since because of production issues, but this would be a far higher figure if we didn't have production figures already, and it's been incredibly invaluable. So we've got 2 areas that are of main interest. See how I didn't even know this, actually. I didn't notice because I enabled the messenger fulfillment and the receipt. They made me an extra $200 and I did nothing. And those are from orders, obviously, because that's a receipt and that's fulfillment. And that's something that I modify as well to incentivize them to buy again. Okay, and I did nothing for that. Okay, I did nothing. I'm not even joking. So let's keep it more to today's topic anyway, which is the abandoned cart sequence. We're not going to get into that. If you want to know more about that, comment that down below as well. If I see enough comments, okay, I'll make a video centered around that to help you. If we go into the messenger welcome and we look here, we've got a heap of different things. Now, Recart's fantastic. It's just a fantastic app, very well developed with very good support. Okay. And I definitely recommend enabling this Weleo one. Okay, this is the one where you can see 1,000 cent with a 5.6% click-through rate. I'm not worried by that. It's generated me well over $1,000, and I've done nothing for it. Okay, and you have all these other integrations as well, but I don't personally use them. I mainly use this Weleo one. Okay, so I'm going to jump into Weleo now and give you a bit of an overview of the actual template and how I run. All right, lovely. So you can see here, I'm just in the flow. Now, basically, this Recart flow is a different interface, and I believe it's just connected into ManyChat. They have some integration there, which allows this to work. And you can see here why I put it as 10%. To unlock, to tap below to unlock your 10% discount. This is not the default template. This is my actual one that I'm using that has been modified. Okay, the default one, you'll notice, has GIFs and it's very different. Okay, fundamentally the same but different. So you can see, you can click the unlock discount button and they will get discount unlocked, save 10% at checkout. Okay, and you know, they can click shop now and it'll take them back to the actual website, being your home page. If you're a one product store, send them straight to your product page. You know, just gives you a bit more control over the funnel process, right? So you can see that what it does by having Weleo set to 100%, that one means 100% of the time when they opt in, they're going to see this as well. Because a lot of people, they won't use the Weleo one, they'll forget, and this messenger will remind them, takes them straight back and they buy. Now, there isn't any analytics that you can see to see which one is doing the best, but I definitely know it's always the first one, okay? Reminders always the first, do the best. Hence why I have another reminder pretty much straight after to see if they check in. Okay, so you can see this is just the template as a whole. I'll be honest, this is the template that was provided and I've adjusted it. Okay, I wasn't the original creator of this by any means, but I've adjusted it to get the highest conversion rate and it works very well. So you can definitely do this as well. If you do want that template, you just need to comment that down below. Let's say Recart, for instance, or Flow, okay, so that I know, all right? Because this stuff is amazing remarketing. It is Facebook remarketing and it's incredibly cheap. A lot of people forget that with marketing, that it's not just about Facebook ads in terms of just remarketing campaigns on Facebook. They can be very inconsistent. Whereas these apps can actually bring in a lot of extra money with no additional work. And I've always found that I get such a high ROI, and that's how I'm able to scale, because I actually remarket very much not using marketing platforms. I use apps, and these apps are far more personal, far more controllable, and far cheaper. So be sure to take up this. It is a great app. Again, I am not an affiliate with Recart. There is no link in the slides at all. You can just go on the Shopify App Store and type in Recart. It has over 5,000 reviews, I believe. They're a fantastic team. I'm very thankful to the CEO, Soma, a great friend. And I love to just give this to people because it's very, very valuable. These things are not considered enough in our community, in my opinion, because it requires more work. Everyone just thinks that it should be just Facebook ads. Very inaccurate, very untrue. And this can bring you a lot of extra money for no additional work. This will probably take you 10 minutes to set up. As I said, as you can see, I didn't even know I made sales from those other ones because I provide a good product, good service, and it's all automated. I make more money with no additional work. And that concludes today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy today's video, be sure to subscribe for more value. Be sure to like, that really helps with my channel growth. Comment down below what other videos you'd like to see. The Klaviyo abandoned cart sequence, Klaviyo tutorial, as well as the flow. If you want the flow, comment flow down below. Okay, I give out a lot of amazing value there. Okay, on top of this as well, so that people know, you can get Debutify. That's my theme. It's free. It's fantastic. The feedback we get is amazing. It's been really life-changing for a lot of people. You can download it at debutify.com, 100% free, and you also get a free cheat sheet with that as well. If you are interested in my one-on-one mentoring program, you can apply there. I'm a bit busy at the moment, so but you can apply if you're interested. And you've got all my other links. If you're new to Shopify, I definitely recommend starting your 14-day free trial. Salesforce is my recommended product research tool, and DropPoint is a more lower expense product research tool. It's fantastic. So jump on that. I will be making a video on that upcoming as well. Don't forget as well to join my free Facebook mastermind group. You can join it there. I'm very active in that group, as well as thousands of other people. And if you want to earn some commission through the various programs I offer, there's some links there as well. And lastly, because a lot of people ask me, there's some links to some blog posts that I've been featured in. Okay, guys, so that's pretty much it from today's video. If you do want that other value, make sure you comment that stuff down below. This time of year, again, I think I can only get maximum of 2 videos a week, probably 1. I'm just very busy with a lot of new business ventures I'm heading into and trying to have a bit more of a mental break. So please bear with me there. I completely understand. I hope we all had an amazing Black Friday, Cyber Monday. It was insane seeing the results people see. It's very, very inspiring. So I hope you had some great results yourself. I hope to see what comments you put down below to see what's in the next video. I hope you all have a lovely day. I hope you take care, and goodbye.